How's it going, gamers and goomans? I am the Maple Warlock, yes, the Maple Warlock, and I felt like playing something a little different on the channel just because I do a lot of Fallout, and I know this game's gotten a lot of mixed reviews, and if you couldn't tell from the thumbnail and probably the title, this is called Cthulhu. I was pretty excited when I heard this was coming out. I'm kind of a fan a little bit. Well, we'll just dive right on into it because I'm gonna try to do a little let's play through this and see where it takes us. And I don't know, this is a weird start so far because I don't really know how to start this. So let's just dive on in. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. I can relate. If I'm mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who in his callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. Okay. So we got some fishy bits, okay. B to crouch. So I'm guessing we need to go that way. Okay, let's go this way. Apparently not. What this? Now we got some bolt cutters. I missed that. Was there something there? I'm still curious. Is there anything down here? Nope, apparently not.
Fate inescapably draws you on.
Well, that was creepy. Let's, oh, we can't break this from this side. Okay, fine. We can deal. Let's keep going this way then.
What a putrid offering.
Willie's seen some better days. I'd say...
Fight. You have been chosen.
Hold down LT to run.
Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
I hate whiskey.
Same. So yeah, that was an interesting little introduction. What do we got here? We got some...
Lost battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage. The Lost Battalion.
Okay, you just can see the same thing over and over again. Yep. So then we've got Pierce. Oh, these are my stats. Cool. My private detective agency, contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency. After the Great War, I decided to put up in Boston, where there is no lack for work for guys like me. One small-time case follows the other. Adultery, settled scores, disappearances that are not actually disappearances. The old office couch is less comfortable than a real bed, and I should probably get rid of these empty bottles, but this place is mine for the moment. My old lighter that I engraved in memory of the 77th Infantry Division and the men of the Lost Battalion who fell. Cool. Oh, sanity. Mental trauma, nightmares. Edward Pierce is a veteran of the First World War, where he took part in the Meuse-Argonne offensive. He is one of the few survivors of the Lost Battalion, American units that suffered heavy losses from enemy and Allied artillery fire, forced to hold their position for several days, surrounded by the bodies of their fallen comrades, without food or medical supplies. The soldiers were considered as lost by their fellow countrymen. Pierce is traumatized by these events. He consumes sleeping pills and liquor to ward off the nightmares that haunt him. Confident in your abilities and your Cartesian mind, you conduct your investigation by sticking to the facts, your convictions, and your perception of reality. Your conclusions are logical and reliable, because I am stable and sane.
Holding your position and obeying orders. Yep. That isn't courage. I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
The husband never understood that his wife had left him. He kept on calling me weeks after the investigation had been closed. Edmonton, case closed.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case, but when we're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
No. Can I turn it back on? Oh.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares. I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Allocate your character points. Each character point allows you to improve the score of a skill. We might just leave things as they are, because I don't really know. Yeah. Oh, I do have some points. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, I have eight available. Okay, I see. So yeah, let's put a couple in there. And I got 6 left. Well, how would I put some more into my elegance? And I'll put a couple more into medicine. That makes me better at talking to people? Cool. Yes.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Puts it right on my bed.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
Consult diary. Intuitive and visionary artist of some overpriced imposter for others. For some, overpriced imposter for others. Sarah Hawkins leaves nobody indifferent. This mysterious and reserved painter offers strange images, with violent colors and wild strokes, to the world. If her paintings are testimony to her vision of the world, then the world of Sarah Hawkins is a portal open to other dimensions. Extract from the notebook of Edward Pierce, private detective. Yes. Is that some... Oh, it's like toner or something. I need a drink. Can I get another drink? Guess not. I guess I'm working.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Some of it is unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report. It says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they, nevertheless, insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting, an article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life there with their only son, Simon.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
You shouldn't take this painting lightly. I read about her mental fragility in the police report. Something's not right with this story. Where did Sarah Hawkins live? Find out about Warehouse 36. Oh, geez. Unlocked answer. Investigation professional.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Darkwater? Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
The sender's label
mentions repeat it.
Warehouse 36. I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
So that's going to be it for this first installment, because I don't know how well I'm going to get this uploaded. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, I'm kind of intrigued. I definitely want to keep going and find out some more. But that'll have to wait till next time, and we'll probably head off to Darkwater and start this investigation. Till then, I've been the Maple Warlock as the Maple Warlock. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. Be good. Don't cheat. Cheers. A massive thank you to Texas Weeds for supporting the channel. It makes my black little heart all aflutter. Thank you so much, my dude. Keep on keeping on.